Good evening, guys. I'm very sorry I had network issues. I had network issues. Welcome back, Amanda. I had network issues, so I needed to leave and come back. Welcome back, Elizabeth. I had network issues, so I had to leave, come back later. Please share. I had network issues. Please, if you have a question regarding African spirituality, please leave that on the comment section. It is what you do now that affects a change in your physical reality, not illusionary God. Only you can save yourself. Nobody is coming to save you. Please share. It's a collective enlightenment for all African children. Please share. Please share. It's a collective enlightenment for all African children. You're welcome, Coco Impress. You're welcome, Quinette. Elizabeth, you're welcome. I had network issues. Please share. Please, if you have a question, leave that on the comment section. Leave your questions on the comment section. Thank you, Coco. You're welcome back. You're welcome, Tiger. If you have a question regarding our African spirituality, leave that on the comment section. It's a collective enlightenment for all African children. It's a collective enlightenment. Before you can be able to help yourself, you must know yourself. How can a man help himself if he doesn't know the disease he is battling with? So in order for you to know yourself, you must know what you're battling with. And how do you do that? You need to understand yourself, understand your triggers, understand your trauma, understand your demon, and embrace them. They taught us to embrace perfection and then throw away our imperfections. But there is nothing like that. You're supposed to embrace your imperfections and make peace with it. That is the first step of knowing yourself. Embrace your imperfections. The imperfect in you, embrace them. And also be very grateful that you have them. Please share. I had a network issue, so I needed to leave the live so I can come back. Our imperfections count. So embrace your imperfections. Make peace with your demons and embrace your imperfections. The true you are the expressions you try to hide. That is the true you. The true self are the expressions within yourself that you try to hide. Why are you hiding them? Express yourself. That is why it's called expression of self, because it comes from the innermost part of the spirit. So it's spiritual. Who taught you to embrace only the perfection? I just saw 444 on the likes now. Before it moves to 47, okay, it's already gone. 444. Embrace your imperfections. 444. Embrace your imperfections. Thank you, Impress. Thank you, Impress. Thank you, Impress. Thank you so much. Who taught you to embrace your perfections and leave the imperfections? You're welcome, sweet daddy. Good evening. King Turun, are you asking or you telling me? Greetings, More Life Shaman Seer. Greetings to you too. You're welcome. King Turun, you said 666 is the map of the devil. Are you asking me or you're telling me? Hey Yamaya, you're welcome. Okay. 666 is the formula that completes the neuromelanin that exists within the black entity, the black being. 666 is the formula that exists and completes the neuromelanin of a black being. That is why you are called neuromelanated being. 6 neutron, 6 atom, 6 electron. 9 ether being. 9 ether being. We are the beast of the earth. So why do they claim it's mark of the devil? That is the programming, my brother. Everything you are told is a lie. So that is why we need to unlearn everything. We need to unlearn everything we have been told. Good evening, Akaswa. You're welcome. Good evening, good evening, good evening. You are a neuromelanated being because you are a 666, the mark of the beast. You are the beast. You are the beast because you have the ability to heal, recreate, and live everlasting. That is why you are a beast. So they termed it, they demonize everything to make it look bad. But the truth can never be hidden. The truth doesn't need to wear clothes to be truth. Even if it's naked, it's still truth. The neuromelanated being is the 666. the nine-ether being. If you are created from the womb of a black woman, you are a nine-ether being. It doesn't mean if you're fair in skin. It doesn't mean if you're too dark or very dark, light-skinned. If you're bettered from the womb of a black woman, you are an nine-ether being. 666, the beast. You're welcome, Skyrocky. You're welcome. Okay, King Tarun said, wow, so there is no hell, not even heaven, we reincarnate. Heaven and hell is the state of the mind and a place that exists within you. Your stomach and your lower part, the lower part of your body that is animalistic, is the hell. And the heaven is the head, which is the Ori. Please contact me privately, Kel. Contact me privately. If you go to my profile, you will see my phone number. Write me on WhatsApp. Your heaven is the head, because it is the dwelling place of Jesus Christ. The head is the dwelling place of Jesus Christ. And the hell is the dwelling place of your animalistic side, your urge to sin. Terrible, right? Your program, man. We are very, very programmed. They call it genetic mutation. But the art of genetic mutation is not to go into a lab to recreate a people. No. All you need to do is change their language, tell them their ancestral culture is evil, give them a new look, tell them the way their look is not good, they are not presentable. Give them a new look, give them a new way of life. Allow them pass that life onto their offspring, and in the next years to come, they will no longer who they were. They will become a different people entirely. Please share. It's a collective enlightenment for all African children. Please share. If you have a means to support the program, you can do that. Good evening, Chime. I had a network issue, so I needed to go, then come back. Please share. I will only be here for 1 hour. 1 hour, so I can go meditate. I have a lot of things facing me tomorrow. Please share. Is a collective enlightenment for all African children. If you have a question, type that on the comment section. Please share. Please share. King Turun is saying, what is the best way to meditate? There are many ways to meditate, but you just need to find what resonates to you. If you like dancing, dance very well. If you like to sit in a quiet place, do it oftenly. If you like to go into nature, do it always. If you like to cook, cook always. And when you cook, make sure you sing. You know, adds more flavor to the sweetness of that meal. Right, Tina? Right, Nina? Nina, when you cook and sing, It adds more flavor to the food, right? Please share. If you have a question, just leave that on the comment section. Please share. So you can actually make campfire and gaze into that fire. Prince Chime, why is my business going up and down? Have you checked your management? Have you checked your management skills? It's very important. Carl is saying, sir, the network was bad and we didn't get anything about the meditation part. Okay, I said the meditation, there are different types of it. If you know how to cook very well, you can sing while you cook. It's a form of meditation. If you know how to dance very well, you can dance away your spirit. Make campfire and gaze into it. Make campfire and gaze into it is also a form of meditation. Go into nature if you love that. If you love to swim, go and meditate near the river where you swim. It's all meditation. All you just need is quiet the mind. Okay, King Turun is saying, so by doing so you have opened your third eye. No, if you meditate, you might be able to quiet the mind, but you wouldn't be able to use meditation to open the third eye only when you're using it for alchemical sex. If you're using it for alchemical sex, yes, it will open your optic thalamus. Okay, King Turun says, so singing while cooking is a way of opening your third eye and connecting to the 8 chakras. I know about 7 chakras, which is the Kundalini energy, the Ikenga. 7 chakras, from the root chakra up to the sacra, and the crown chakra, the throat, the heart. Singing while cooking opens your throat chakra and opens the crown chakra too. It helps the root chakra, especially when you're cooking in a place you have to be bending down and squatting and all that. Very nice. Very, very nice. What is what, King Turin? What is what? Point out what you're referring to. Please share. Is a collective enlightenment for all African people. If you have a means to support the program, you can do so, personally or any way you see fit. Please share. Please share. If you have a question, leave that on the comment section. If you have a question, leave it on the comment section. If you have a question, leave it on the comment section. You can only use meditation to open your optic thalamus when you're using it for alchemical sex. If you want to know more about alchemical sex, go to my profile, look for the video. I have a video for that. Alchemical sex. The process of alchemical sex is the process of inner awakening and the rising and ascension of Jesus Christ. It's a process you give tithe within yourself to have an elevated consciousness. So the method of tithing, as I always said, is the method we use to titrate the Christus, which is the Christ consciousness, into the cerebrum and allow it ascend into heaven, which is the 3/4 of it, down into the optic thalamus. Please share. It's a collective enlightenment for all African children. If you have a question, please leave that on the comment section. You can also request to join live. If you have any contribution, you can do so. Leave your questions on the comment section. If you have a question, leave it on the comment section. You're welcome, Vilad. Leave your question on the comment section. Hello, Vilad. You're welcome. It's a collective enlightenment for all African children. Please share. If you have a question, you can ask. Leave it on the comment section. Okay, Kel said, please, can you say something about the Illuminati? Vilad, what did you understand? What do you understand by Illuminati? Porter Austin is asking, Chairman, who dey your back? You dey my back now. Now you dey my back, my brother. If I got you, I got no fear. Please, can you say something about Illuminati? The protection of the shaman is in the hands of his tribe. My tribe will recognize me. Please, can you say something about Illuminati? I've done a video for that. Illuminati is not an occult. Illuminati is not an occult. Illuminati is a process light eliminates from darkness. So if consciousness elevates from you, you have illuminated. You are illuminating consciousness. So the process of divine enlightenment is a divine Illuminati. To illumine is to brighten up, nati, which is light. Light which comes from within. A consciousness which comes from within. So basically, Illuminati is the same thing as crucifixion. Because to crucifixion is to rise in consciousness, and the Illuminati is also to rise in consciousness. So it doesn't mean an occult, it was actually a misinformation. And a lot of people is being, just because of that, so many people is being deceived. King Turun said they gave the celebrities the truth, so they monetize the truth, make it look like it's a cult. The meaning of occult means is a gathering of hidden information. They give false information to the public and give the real original information to the few. That is the meaning of ocula, means knowledge, and the meaning of occult came from Latin word called occultis. To be an occultist means there is an information hidden which you are attending to. King Turian said, did they really sold their soul? I don't know. I wasn't there when they had the agreement. I can't say what I don't know about. I mean, whoever want to sell their soul, I mean, is their right and is their soul. It's none of my business. Kel, so joining the Illuminati is not a sin. Kel, are you joining Illuminati that exists? You're not paying attention, brother. You're not here with us. I just told you it ain't real. I explained what it means. You're still asking me if joining Illuminati is not a sin. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Follow up. Follow up, follow up, follow up, follow up. Follow up. Just told you a lot of people have been deceived, invested a lot of money, and it's all gone because of this misinformation. It doesn't exist as an occult. Pay attention. Illuminati does not exist as an occult. Illuminati is a process you emanate consciousness, conscious enlightenment, conscious awareness, which comes from within you. The wise craft that comes within you. So Illuminati means to illuminate light from darkness. So that light that comes from darkness is the conscious awareness that you possess and express, because inwardly you are the darkness, but the projection you give out from this darkness is the conscious awareness. That is Illuminati. So I mentioned Illuminati as being the same as crucifixion, because the meaning of crucifixion is to rise in power or rise in consciousness. So the meaning of Illuminati is to rise in consciousness. Please share. It's a collective enlightenment for all African children. Stamina Boy is saying, but Kanye West said the Illuminati is evil. No. All those things is created to confuse you. He is probably in something else he doesn't want to mention, but to confuse you more, he will just mention that. Yes, King Turin, that is the truth in the lies. Because they know originally people are being misled because of Illuminati. So he can just say that and mislead you more. He's not talking about Illuminati. Those he's talking about knows themselves. And I wouldn't be saying that, my brother, before they suspend me again. SJ said, please, what can I do if I want to see something in my dream? AJ, get hibiscus flower, dry one, which is zobo leaf. Get 7 cowries, tie them up on a white handkerchief, place it under your pillow. King Turin said, the demons in the music industry. Is there a demon there? Please share. If you have a question, you can ask. Leave that on the comment section or You can request to join live for your question. Somebody asked a question about occult. Somebody asked a question about occult. Please share. Somebody asked a question about occult, and I was trying to explain that. There are two Latin words that completes occult. Then when you say occultis, it means hidden. And when you say ocular, it means knowledge. So it is an occultist knowledge, which is occultus ocula. Occultus ocula means hidden knowledge. So it's a prophet. So the church is giving the people the esoteric. So they are giving the hidden ones, which is the true knowledge, which is the esoteric, to the few. The bafflement is the process normally called initiation. Bafflement is a process of initiation. Bafflement is a process of initiation into a higher knowledge, into a higher degree. Please share. Is a collective African enlightenment. If you have a question, leave that on the comment section. Please share. If you have a means to support this program, you can do that personally or any means you see fit. No, bafflement is not a name of a demon. They wouldn't call it initiation, so you can't understand. It's called bafflement because it's an initiation into a higher degree, into a higher knowledge. So a process of after going through a process of bafflement, you die to live again. That is just what it is. Please share. Kelly is saying, but it has a statue. Devil have a statue, but yet the devil means lived. Reverse the spelling of the devil, it means lived, but yet the devil has statue. So what do you think, my brother? Jesus have a statue too. That doesn't make it real. Yes, thank you so much, Stamina Soldier. Devil lived. That it is what it is. We've been programmed. We don't see things anymore. It says Santa, it is the same as Satan. They just remove the N in the front and then put it in the middle. It becomes Santa. Satan. It governs the stomach, and the Latin word for Satan means what? Is Saturn. The Latin word for Satan is Saturn, and Saturn governs where? The stomach. That is the hell, which is the lower abdomen, where the urges are laid. Please share. If you have a question, leave that on the comment section. Yes, Santa equals to Satan equals to Saturn. Thank you, Stamina Soldier. Thank you so much for elaborating that. Thank you. Please share. It's a collective enlightenment for all African children. If you have a means to support this program, you can do that personally or anywhere you see fit. Please share. Please share. Yes, the world is ruled by what? Fear. The world is ruled by fear. The world is ruled by fear. Vilad said, can you say something about leaving your body when you sleep? Is it safe to do that? Vilad, we die every day. When you sleep, you die. It's a process. You die. When you sleep, you are dead. Whenever you sleep, you are dead. So you die every day. Just think about it. We die every day. Just see. Let me give you something so you actually understand what I mean. You die every day, just like the sun dies every day. So you rise in the morning like the sun and you go down in the evening. Is a natural law. You rise in the morning and you go down in the evening. You are the Son of Man. The Son of Man they are talking about is you. That is why you rise in the morning and you go down in the evening, just like the sun. Yes, the sun. So they just remove the U and then put O, called it Son of Man. But the Son of Man they are talking about is the mankind, which is you, yourself, ourself. That is what they are talking about, because when this sun goes down in the evening, we also go down. So we die, just like the sun, we go out. And when the sun rises in the morning, we all join hands together and rise. We rise in the morning and go down in the evening, just like the sun. Please share. It's a collective enlightenment for all African children. Please share. We rise in the morning and we go down in the evening. That is why they called us Son of Man. We are the Son of Man. We are the Son of Man. Yes, Kelly, life itself is heaven and hell. So whichever one you want to project into your physical reality is your responsibility. That is why your mind creates your physical reality. Just like the womb creates the child and birth, and the vagina births that child into the physical reality. So our mind is the womb that creates our physical reality. That is why you need to take control of your mind. That is why we suffer on earth, and we enjoy for where? On earth, hoping for heaven, suffering and smiling. Okay, King Turun is saying, so what's your take on Sango, Obatala, and other gods presented as demons? None of them is demon, but most of all the things are just mind. But mostly it is about human consciousness as relative with your human body. God is a woman because it is only a woman that lives like the universe. So a woman is the expression of the universal God that creates. A woman is an expression of the universal God. The universe itself gave a woman the key to the portal of life. Vilad, do reptilians really exist? Who are the reptilians? That was just a phrase used to describe those who act inhumanly. Carl said, was Adam and Eve the two first people on earth? Adam and Eve signifies the atom and the electron. So what is the atom? The atom is the sky which produces moisture. The sky is very moisturized, and it gives back rain into the electron, which is earth, to produce life, to produce plants, to produce seeds, to produce fruits, to produce oxygen that we breathe. That is the first man and woman. The original man and the original woman is the sky and the earth. Just as the sky waters the earth, so a man waters a woman with his seed to create life. Okay, King Turun says, wow, so men who don't respect women don't respect the universe. Yes, a woman is the universe. Her circle is the universal circle, which counts the rising of the sun, which creates the full moon, which is the moons. Each passing of the moon creates a full moon. So each passing of the sun creates a moon day. So women are the expression of the universal law. Okay, he says, so Adam eating the fruit in the Garden of Eden. Eating from the fruit of knowledge is the urge for sex that shortens the scrotus, which is called Christ. The sperm that dwells within your body, which comes from the solar plexus, which is the Dead Sea, into your spinal column, and rise all the way from the 33 vertebrae into the head. That 33 vertebrae was the 33 years Jesus lived on earth, like they said. So that is the 33 vertebrae up into the cerebrum, then stays dead. Kel, I'm explaining something to you. Pay attention. You're repeating the same question. You're not paying attention. You're just repeating the same question. I'm just telling you, eating from the forbidden fruit is the sex, which is the lower body, lower part of you. It seems I will have a limit for questions. It seems I will start doing that because you are repeating the same question. Come on. Somebody just asked that same question. All you needed to do is just relax and see it through, man. Not repeating the same question again. They give you the body. They gave you the body of Christ to remove you from attaining the true knowledge of what the body of Christ really is. The body of Christ that dwells within you is the sperm your body creates every date of the moon that you were born, when the sun rises in your moon sign. Real, you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. I called you, but you didn't pick up. Probably after this live, I will reach out to you. You're welcome, you're welcome. So when this oil climbs into the what, up to the cerebellum and the cerebrum. So the Joseph and Mary is the cerebellum and the cerebrum. That is the Joseph and Mary who waits for their son to return. So they receive this spermatozoa, which is in millions of cells. So when it gets to the cerebellum and the cerebrum, it gets titrated, which is the method of titring that you see mostly today. The method of titring is a method called titrating. If you did chemistry, is a method of titrating. This is a method we use to collect evaporation from a larger quantity of something. The same method is used to produce crude, extract oil, different types of oil from crude. That is a method of titration. So remember, when this oil climbed from the Dead Sea into the River Jordan, which is the spinal cord, all through the spinal cord is the River Jordan, down to the spinal column and connects into the Dead Sea, which is the bigger bowel that produces this secreme, which is called sperm. So when it climbs up to the head, the father and the son, which is the cerebellum and the cerebrum, the Joseph and Mary, receives it. Then it gets dead for 3 days and ascends into heaven, which is the pineal gland. So after the death of Jesus Christ, it moves into heaven, ascends into heaven. So while it was within the cerebrum, it was on the tomb. So when it ascends from this tomb, it moves down into the cerebrum through what is called the hippocampus. Now, when it comes down from the pineal gland down to the optic thalamus, it opens your what? Consciousness. But remember, when it moved, it was millions of cells, but now it's been created into an oil called crenum. And this crenum is just 1/3 of its original quantity before. That is called tithing. So when you give a tithe, you are not giving tithe because you're giving with your whole heart. You're actually giving because the tithe will be produced and refined into something better. So what? They give you the hope of eternal life as exchange for your tithe. So the process of giving eternal life is not for you to be paying tithe. Actually, it's for you to understand how your body works. So because of that, there is a universe that dwells within you. So there is no universe. You cannot understand the universe if it doesn't exist within you, because you are the universe. You are the expression of the universe. It is what you get from the understanding of yourself. You will use the same knowledge to understand what the universe is expressing. Please share. Is a collective enlightenment for all African children. If you have a means to support this program to keep coming, please, you can do that personally or whichever way you see fit. Please share. If you have a question regarding African spirituality, you can leave that on the comment section. Hello lady. Hello, you're welcome. It's a collective African enlightenment. Please share. If you have a means to support this program, you can do that personally or whichever way you see fit. Thank you very much. Please, I hope everyone understand what I just explained. I hope everyone understand what I have just explained. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you so much. Galaxy, you're welcome. You're welcome, Galaxy. You're welcome, my brother. Kev say my brain won't scatter. How? That is why you need to get a note to jot. African spirituality down to ancient Kemet is about the human body and medicine. So what I'm saying is that the cerebellum is ossa and the cerebrum is osset. So the left brain is the masculine and the right brain is the feminine. So it's about medicine. When you talk about modern medicine, modern hospital, the structure came from old Egypt, old Kemet, came from the Nubian civilization. Kinturin said, as human blacks, what should be our religion? Because if you are not a Christian, is something else. Our religion is ourself. Our religion is ourself. African spirituality is about the study of self. That is the knowledge I'm trying to pass on to you so that you will have it. When you have it, you will not be deceived. You are deceived because you do not have the knowledge of yourself. Because the knowledge of your ancestors is understanding yourself. So the knowledge of your ancestors is about yourself. When you don't understand yourself, you will never know your ancestors because all of them lives and dwells within you. You are the expression of the ancestors. Yes, the story of Osset, Ossa and Heru explain it to the family because it's the same expression of the human body we give out to the physicality. That is why we study to create balance within self, because before you can be able to understand another person you are about to settle down with. So it is through the understanding of yourself and how your body works, you can be able to understand the soul of another. So Ossa and Osset is what? Is the expression of the cerebellum and the cerebrum, which is this. The Heru is the Christ consciousness, which is called the Christus. The Christus oil is the Heru, because when the Heru comes down to the optic thalamus, it brings enlightenment, it gives birth to creativity, and that child is the expression of the balance between the two brains. The left and the right gives birth to the child. The child is the expression of the balance which you've gained within the true energy that exists within your oblongata, which is the Golgotha. Jesus was crucified, is the head. So the Heru is the enlightenment you gain when you have created this balance. So when you talk about Seth, who betrayed Osa, that is the stomach, which is the Saturn. Please share. Is a collective enlightenment for all African children. If you have a means to support this program, you can do that personally or whichever way you see fit. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. King Turon is saying, so that is why they say you want to know God, but you don't know your ancestors. Wow. Yes. How will you know God if you don't know your ancestors? Because your ancestors is your majority. It was all those things are the completion of your divine essence. Please share. It's a collective enlightenment for all African children. I'm not going to stay long on this live because I have something going on, so I can't stay too long. Please leave your question on the comment section. Please leave your question on the comment section. Ree said, last night after we finished the live here, I had a dream. Someone came to gift me hand and neck beads. Yes, my brother. That is a divine explanation that you have been given the opportunity to save yourself. You have met the right person who will help you. It's a divine clarification that your crown will be given back to you. You're about to wear a great crown, so you need to be patient. I've been doing some things since that time. I've been on it. So when I come out of it, I will tell you what I told you before that I will give you. So that is what I've been doing. So calm down, relax your spirit, stop being in eager. Patience is the key to spirituality. Kelly said, I was meditating and I saw someone giving me broom. My brother, keep your house in order. Put your house in order. Your house is not in order. If they have given you a broom, start cleaning your house. Cleaning your house means cleaning yourself. If there is something within you that is drawing you down, it is not everybody you must carry along. Start sweeping, my brother. Start sweeping. Start cleaning your house. Start cleaning up your house. It's very, very important you start doing so. Start cleaning up your house. Please share. Is a collective enlightenment. Please, if you have a business and it's not moving for you, before you come here to start suspecting there is witch people who are trying to harm you or from people from your village, please first of all check your management. Because when you open a business of little money and you eat too much, you eat more than you make, that business will fall. Akesua said, I have started sweeping, mopping, dusting, and washing the windows. Yes, because his message might actually be for someone here. So if they have given him the brood and he's saying it out loud here, it might be for others to pick. It's a message. Start sweeping. Yes, houses signify yourself. Stamina soldier, why are you laughing now? Why una de laugh? Please share. Yes, houses signify yourself. If it's a tall house, it means you will grow tall in life. Okay, so I say yes, the life in the US is stressing me out. Yes, you need divine energy. If it's stressing you too much, please always bed with plants. Rosemary is good to wash off all those energy. Cinnamon is good for that, to wash up all those energy. If you can get foot grass, very nice to ward off negative energy. Please start sweeping, everyone. Simiri, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I hope you will be sweeping too. Everybody get your spiritual broom and start sweeping. Not the type you go to religious people and start flogging the broom on the ground. That is not the kind of sweeping you need. You don't need to flog the broom on the ground. This one means you should start cleaning yourself, start building boundaries, healthy boundaries within yourself. Yes, there is a plant called foot grass. I don't know what other name to say it, but in my dialect it's called icheta. Icheta is very good to ward up negative energy. Okay, because I say, unfortunately I live in the desert, but I will be in Ghana in May. Okay, no problem. If you come to Ghana, you can as well get them. It is there. Yes, it looks like the lamb. It looks like the lamb, but it's not the lamb. It's different from the grass of the lamb. Love one lady is saying, what if you dream yourself in someone else's house multiple times? How does that person relate to you is important to know. If you're seeing your house in someone else, if you're seeing yourself in someone else's house, how do that person relate to you? Because it's about someone driving into your space, or you are quick to give opinions to people without allowing them ask them. If you always see yourself in people's house, it means you give opinions to people when they don't ask you. Even when they don't ask you to help them, you will run coming. It's energetics. Yes, you're part of the stronghold of that person, because you will always come running. Okay, Samira said, my sister dreamed she was cutting her hair and she cut her hair this morning. No. When you dream about cutting your hair, it's trying to tell you that it is because of you cutting your hair. You have been vibrating low. You know, our subconsciousness will use something relatable to give us an allegory about what is actually happening, because she might have been there asking, why am I having this? Why is this happening to me? But actually it's because that hair is being cut. So your subconscious will show you something that is relatable to your physical reality, so you can pick it quick. So they will show you cutting your hair. That is why when you ask your ancestors a question, you must be ready for the answer. So when you ask them a question, ask them for wisdom to identify the answer to that question when it comes. She wasn't supposed to cut the hair. They are telling her not to cut it. Yes, Akeswa, yes, it's just to make a bath, a positive bath that can help you cleanse. Okay, dancing is a form of meditation, because when we dance, we kind of vibrate higher, because when you dance, the spirit takes over the body. It's a process naturally your spirit takes over the body. That is why you see some people dance, and they seem to lose their self into the dance. They fall into meditation. So you can fall and faint while you're dancing. So it doesn't mean anointing is falling upon you. It means that your consciousness is risen. So because it's risen, your body cannot carry that particular frequency at that moment. So you will fall. You can even fall sick. Kel say, meaning of seeing yourself in an unknown environment or different place you don't know. Kel, dream, sometimes what you are even referring to is not the message in the dream. That is why you need to bring the details. If the dream is not detailed, it is not a dream. Please, you must understand that. Just look at what you're saying. What meaning of seeing yourself in an unknown environment or different place you don't know? You're just saying the same thing. There is no details, no information on the dream. Even your clothes, the clothes you're wearing, the kind of shoe you're wearing in a dream is a message. So when you're dreaming, that is why you need to pay attention. Immediately you wake up, you write it down. Yes, now you have brought the information on that message. It means spiritually you are lost, you are brainwashed, you are into a matrix and you are trying to come out of it. That is what you're doing now. You're asking questions. When you begin to ask questions about what is the truth, it means you're awakening. Awakening brings curiosity. He said, Kelly said, what does it mean to see an old woman in the dream, very old and have greenish skin? An old woman means ancient wisdom. Seek advice. Do not look down on anyone. Seek advice in whatever you're doing. Look for someone who you think is wise enough. Seek advice so you wouldn't be misled. It means ancient wisdom. It means wisdom. Okay, so my daughter wants to know what it means. Anything when only take a bath instead of a shower. Okay, so I don't understand that. Do you mean in a dream or something? What are you trying to tell me, please? Somebody said, I told and thank you, King. She heard you. Now I hope she would not do it next time. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. She wasn't supposed to cut the hair. The dream is telling her not to touch the hair again. So the vision is trying to explain to her is because of the hair she's been cutting. That is why her vibration is very low. Okay, so what you wrote now is actually very different from what you wrote before. You said you believe that she was a water animal in a previous life. Yes, we can change consciousness when we are coming in another life. So we can actually exist in another form and a different being entirely. So that is why you must respect every other being, because when you are an animal, they kill you the way they kill them, you wouldn't like it and you wouldn't be happy. So do well to respect them so the universe wouldn't make you an animal and be chased by men like you. Man, everybody is just about dream and dream and dream. Talk about something that will build your consciousness too. We tend to abuse things. It's not good, man. Enlighten yourself. Kelly, was it your own hair? Like I told you, I've explained to you the meaning of dreadlock. You know what dreadlock means. And when you see dreadlock in a dream, it means lock your own hair. They're telling you this same message I'm passing to you. So when you have seen this kind of a thing in a dream and you've met my message, it means that it is accurate to what your ancestors is actually trying to open your eyes to see. So what you just need to do is just tap into it and keep the message. Very, very important. Go and lock your hair, my brother. Thank you so much, Akaswa. Thank you so much. Please share. I will be leaving the live very, very soon because I am very tied up. I'm very tied up. Please, I love intelligent questions, super questions. Can somebody just give me one question before I leave? One important question that can help trigger a door in the consciousness of people. Victory is asking, how can you know yourself and connect to your self ancestors? You are elevated, not eliminated, my brother. You can never be eliminated. Ashe to that. Is there someone who is trying to eliminate you, who is jealous of you, that your vibration is vibrating? Because that thing is not a coincidence. Be very, very careful, my brother. You are vibrating. Okay, you have eliminated fear. Yes, it's true. Okay, how can you know yourself and connect to your ancestors? Okay, first of all, it is the process of knowing yourself. You can be able to connect to your ancestors because your ancestors is yourself. Now, the process of knowing yourself is this knowledge that I'm providing for the people of African children, for my brothers and sisters. So all you need to do is sit down and observe. If there is any way you are confused, you don't get it, ask a question, please. Okay, so I'm saying, why is it that you think people confuse space and aliens with conscious enlightenment? The space, all the space you talk about exists within you. The aliens are the people who treated you inhumanly, which is the people who treated our ancestors inhumanly. That is why they are called the reptilians. It doesn't mean they are aliens. All the universe exists within you. And the confusion of conscious enlightenment, all those things wasn't created to elevate your conscious enlightenment, but rather to affect your optic conscious enlightenment. Yes, is a programming, Akeswa. That is a programming. Just like the religious people, just like the creation of the religious people. Kelly said, teach us how to do some liberation to our ancestors. First of all, your ancestors is you. And again, you must try to know at least up to 7 names of your ancestors who are already gone. Okay, so don't insult my former religion. I used to be a Jehovah's Witness. I used to knock on doors too. But I was programmed then, you know. It is my truth. I say it loud and clear. No, that was just a joke. I wasn't even serious about it. It is my truth. So you must understand that our ancestors exist and dwells within us. So when you want to give libation to them, go to the land they cultivated, the land that bears their footprint and their palm prints. That land bears the energy of your ancestors. Thank you so much, Akeswa. Real, you can really imagine that. Just imagine that. Probably then, if it was then, you wouldn't recognize me now, because I look very, very much different from what I was then. The programming was too much. People thinking like they think they are thinking for themselves, but they are thinking the way they have been programmed. That is why religion is mental. You tell them the truth, they get upset. Thank you, Keswa. Yes, with the Bible, with also the big bag, the big bag, like a suitcase. So after that, use the 3 a.m. If you can wake up 3:33 a.m. 3:33 a.m. is very, very important to activate the land of our ancestors. So all you need to do is get water or get gin, white strong gin. You can put on a glass or you can pour it directly from the bottle while you speak your heart. Tell them you have been keeping them thirsty and you want to water the ground so that they can have thirst for themselves, test the good things of life that you have experiencing, and let them know that you understand that the earth 3:33 a.m. Yes, you can tell them that you understand. Please, if you're living in diaspora, tell them to get you the sand from your village. They can actually send it to you wherever you are. Kel said, why do I keep waking up every 3 a.m. always? Yes, 3:33 a.m. Yes, Kel, when you wake up every 3 a.m., it means ancestral calling. It means you should do this prayer I'm talking about now. So, know the names of your ancestors from your mother's side and your father's side. Your ancestors are not only from your father's side. They are also your father's side and your mother's side. Our ancestors are not only the men. So when we say ancestors, we mean the ancestresses and the ancestors who are male. So it's the female and the male. At least on your father's side, have about 2 names of female ancestors and 2 names of male ancestors. On your mother's side, the same. On your father's side, the same. You are not supposed to pray. We don't pray in African spirituality. It's not prayer. So 3 a.m. go barefoot. Go barefoot. If you have the sand in diaspora, put it on a ceramic earthen plate. Put it on an earthen plate. Make sure the sand is at least enough. Put it on an earthen plate. So you can actually add the sand of where you live in to join the ancestors of where you live and the ancestors of your own to be able to make the land good enough for you to cultivate and yield result in. Yes, is the lies. So that 3:33 a.m. is actually about the awakening of the ancestors, because there is something within your body that activates at that time. So when it's 3 a.m., your body starts vibrating differently. A lot of people who have experienced experience, out of body experience, it actually starts from 3 a.m. down to 4:30 a.m. So our ancestors dwells within you. So when you know the names, you can say, I, like I am shaman, you can say, I, shaman, is here calling on my ancestors who have cultivated on this earth. And I know and understand that they dwell within me just as their energy and aura dwells within this land. So I have come to test. You drink that the gin or the water. You say, I've come to give you people the taste of the good things I'm enjoying here, which you people have left for me to continue from. Take this gin to quench your thirst. And I'm very sorry I did not understand your concept, but now I know it. And I have come to give back what you people have given to me. So you start calling their name. If Akesua is an ancestor, I will say, Akesua, take this drink to quench your thirst. Thank you so much for laying this foundation for me. Thank you, Kel, for laying this foundation for me. Take this drink and quench your thirst. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Fanito, for, if they are your ancestors. Just like that, you call all of them. After that, use the drink to wash your hands onto the floor. Tell them, as you wash your hands with this gin, you cleanse the energetic field that have been projected negatively to you. That you rise your ancestors, their energy from this earth to be able to make the earth fertile in order to give you abundant as they dwell within you. So is you like creating yourself into a magnet of attraction. And it's best you speak your own dialect. Thank you, Vilad. Thank you so much. It's best you speak your own dialect. Your own original dialect is important. Do not use English. I'm just saying it so many people can understand me. English is not the local dialect. So if you want to summon your ancestors, you must use your natural language, which is the dialect. Your ancestors can only understand and vibrate within your own dialect. Akesua say, but you know that a lot of the US citizens, they have lost track of their ancestors. Yes, they have. Akesua, if you are living in the US and your ancestors are actually from Afuruka, just go to the land they lived, collect the sand. Your ancestors are there. You don't even need to come to Africa. All black Americans who are living in the US, all our ancestors are there. And if your parents have died there, please, if you cannot bring back the body, pack the sand of where they were buried, bring it back to Africa and pour it on their village. Or you can burn their clothes. When you burn it, get the ash, put it inside a bottle, take it back to Africa, pour it into the river of their motherland. Okay, Nana Nom. Okay. Hope I pronounced that well. If you don't know their names, you have to ask questions. You can't call an ancestor you don't know their names if actually they were physical, because they exist within you. Even your consciousness will tell you that what you're doing, it doesn't make sense. Okay, no problem, okay, so you can do that. But I'm just telling you that the sound where your own ancestors, because your own ancestors is different. You're joining with your husband to be able to create the future ancestors. So your own ancestors who created you. If you know the place they lived, where they generated, you can just go there, pack the sand, and make sure the sand is always with you wherever you go. Is your ancestors too. If you build an altar, you put the sand there. It helps vibrate too. Okay, guys, I have to leave now. Thank you everyone for being here today. And within these few hours, we have been able to touch something. Please, Elizabeth, ask questions. Please, it's important you ask questions. Please, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for always being here with me. I really appreciate. Good night, good night, good night, and make sure you have a wonderful night. We'll gather here again in the morning just in case you have dream. Yes, my WhatsApp number is on my profile. Okay, so you can just get the number and send me a message so I can save your number. Thank you very much. "3 a.m. is just something you need to set on your alarm. So this sunrise, we are already approaching 3 a.m. It's just a few hours from now. Stamina Soldier. Thank you, Simiri. Thank you, Victoria. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kel. Thank you so much. I hope to see you again. So keep in touch. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much.